Good afternoon YouTube, Xfile2708 back again with another PSP Pickups video. So myself and Darth went out into town yesterday, as I indicated in yesterday's Pickups video. Had the awesome haul of the console and the bundle of games off Facebook Marketplace, but like I say, we went into town and raided their local CEX, so I managed to pick up a bunch of games that I wanted. Didn't get a chance to go into the charity shops, but we will have a look when we pop across next week, and managed to also grab a couple from one of the independent shops. So first of all, we picked up, these are the CEX pickups. So I think there's 6 titles in total for the CEX store. So the first one there, as you can see guys, is Patapon. So not one I have heard of it, but it's not one that I've played before. So looking forward to putting this one on and giving it a go. By all accounts, I think it's like a rhythm action type game. So yeah, we'll see how that one plays. And again, as we did yesterday, show you the back of the box. Really funky looking graphics there, looks quite nice. So that's that one, that's the first Patapon. Let's put these at the back there. Next one that I've got or had before for the PSP. I've also got it on the Xbox One as well. There we go. You can never have a system without the Sega Mega Drive collection. So like I say, one I've had before. Some really good titles on this one as well. So I'll read a couple of them off to you. So we have Sonic the Hedgehog, Phantasy Star 2, 3 and 4. Which I've got no interest in playing at all. The Phantasy Stars, not into my RPGs. Echo the Dolphin, Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle, Bonanza Brothers, Kid Chameleon, absolutely superb little platformer, Flicky, a really good game, Gain Ground, Super Thunderblade, Sword of Vermilion, Vectorman 1 and 2, then we have Rystar, again, really colourful, cartoony platformer. We have the legendary Comic Zone, always a favourite of mine, that one. Virtua Fighter, Altered Beast, Golden Axe, Columns and more. So, there we go, there's the back of the box. So, 27 classics. And it also says there, unlock exclusive arcade titles and explore a museum with tips, history, videos, interviews and artwork. So be looking forward to showcasing that one on a gameplay. Next up, again, one that I've had before, really good cartoony platformer. There we go, we have a bit of Daxter. So title that always comes up in people's recommendations for the PSP. Like I say, I did have it before, thoroughly enjoyed it, so looking forward to picking it up. So putting that one on and giving it a playthrough. That's that one. And you can see there are Platinum titles coming into the collection. I'm not going to be as OCD as I was with the Mega Drive. If it's Platinum and it's available and it's a good price, then I'll be grabbing it. So there's the back of the box. Next up, I think they did a number of these across the PSP. There was another one in the CEX store within this series, but the UMD case was broken and I didn't want to risk getting all the way back home only to find that that it wouldn't play on the console. So there we go. Bit of Need for Speed Pro Street, again on the Platinum label. So I think, what was the other one they had, Darth? Can you remember?
What?
The Need for Speed that got the dodgy UMD. Was it Most Wanted?
Maybe.
I can't remember now, but whichever one it was anyway, I'll grab it another time from a different store because it was a decent price. So there we go. There's the back of the box there. Always been a fan of the Need for Speed series on back on the Xbox days and Xbox 360. So looking forward to giving this one a spin. Next up, obviously, sequel to the one I showed you before. So we have Patapon II. Again, really well received, this one, from what I can see. Again, not played any of them in the series. So one of my favourites on the PSP was a rhythm-based game, and that was Guitaru Man, which hoping I'm going to be able to pick up in the next few weeks. Not one of the easiest games to track down. I think it hovers around the £15 mark, so I will grab it at some point soon. But yeah, titles like these two and Parappa the Rapper, they also did on PSP, so looking forward to tracking that one down at some point, although again it's one of the pricier ones to pick up these days. So there's Patapon 2. And again, looks like they've done a really good job on the old graphics and gameplay style there. Looks a really good one. So that's that one. And then the last one from the CEX pickup. Really pleased to get this one. I don't recall playing it on PSP before, but it was a favourite of mine on the Dreamcast and a favourite of a lot of other people's on the Dreamcast as well. There we go, bit of Crazy Taxi Fare Wars. So again, another one on the PSP that, from looking at reviews from people, reviewed really well. So looking forward to giving this one a blast and seeing how it compares to the Dreamcast version. So there's Fare Wars. And again, you all know what Crazy Taxi looks like, but it is one that I'll give a gameplay to at some point soon. So that's that one. And then these last two guys are ones that I picked up from an independent shop that does, you know, it's similar to a Cash Converters, but it's a bigger store. You know, they do tellies and bikes and electronics and all of that sort of stuff. You know, they buy things in second hand off people for cash. So like I say, very similar to your Cash Generators, Cash Converters, etc. They've got a small section of video games and Blu-rays, etc. And I managed to strike it lucky with two titles for the PSP. So the first one I managed to get, and I do need to use the old nail varnish remover on a sticker, but one that's supposed to be really good on PSP. I saw it on a recommendation video on YouTube last night. In fact, not last night, the night before. And it's the Juiced series. So this is Juiced 2. So we'll look to grab the original Juiced at some point. I believe this was one that got a release on Xbox, the original Xbox. So was one that reviewed really well. So looking forward to seeing how this one plays on PSP. And again, show you the back of the box. Quite nice. And there you go, guys. Paid just £3 for that one. So not too bad a price, I don't think. And then finally, jumped on this one as soon as I saw it. This one was £4 English. There we go. Liberty City Stories. So I still need to get Vice City Stories at some point. I think CX are charging £8. It's either £8 or £6 for this. I think it's £8. But it is complete with the the manual inside and the, like, I don't know, the newspaper headlines thing that you got with it as well. And yeah, this is another one that always makes people's top 10s for the PSP. So really pleased to get that one. And there's the back of the box. So can't go wrong with Liberty City Stories or Vice City Stories on the PSP. I have played them both before, thoroughly enjoyed them. I did have Chinatown Wars as well originally, but I can't remember if it was one that I enjoyed or not. So there we go, guys. That's my latest PSP pickup. So not expecting any more. What we on now? Friday night. So not expecting any more now until myself and Darth pop out into town next week. So a few days off for the weekend. So I'm actually going to sit down and play a few of these titles through for the first time and see what they're all about. So let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So pardon me, 8 more towards, well, not towards the full collection because that would be foolish, but 8 more into the collection. So myself and Darth have just finished putting together the DVD, well, not DVD, the shelf that's going to house the new PSP collection. So that came late yesterday. We've put it together today, and yeah, I'll take a picture of that once the PSP titles are in it that I've brought so far, and I'll share that with you on a upcoming video. So there we go, guys. Let me know what you think of the PSP pickups for today. Any there that are gems, or you thought I did really well picking up. And as always, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. And myself and Ghost Lou, it'll be this weekend, we'll be back with a gameplay video tomorrow. Bye for now, guys.